Hey there, Glamp Life folks. I just wanted to reach out today. I had to drop off my trailer after a 6-week-long road trip. There were definitely some issues that came up. It's brand new. I've only had it about 8 weeks total. But, I'm not surprised after putting 8,000 miles on it in a short period of time that some, issues crept in. So I dropped it off to have some stuff fixed under the warranty. But unfortunately, there is one large thing that I feel like it's good for me to share with you guys about because it's something to think about, especially if you're looking at buying a new trailer. The dealership had recommended having stabilizer bars installed on the hitch so that it would stabilize the trailer to my car. Seems like a great idea. They were an extra $1,200, but it made sense. And honestly, the way it drives with it, I'm really, really glad I got them. But unfortunately, about 5,000 miles into my trip, it was brought to my attention by a mobile RV tech that they were not installed correctly level with my car. So they were pulling down my back axle. So he was able to shift it a few notches up, but he couldn't get it any further. So he said, look, this will even out your axles a bit, but once you get back home, bring it in. They really need to shift it better. But unfortunately, right after I got back, I went in to get my oil changed and was told that my back tires had been completely balded and my front tires were still okay, but because the back tires were so balded because of the weight of the pressure being pulled down on the back axle because of the stabilizer bars, that had to have all 4 tires replaced because the tread was so different in variance from front to back. I couldn't save the front tires, even though they had mileage left on them. So I had to pay an exorbitant amount of money to have 4 new run flats put on my car. So when I brought the trailer in yesterday to start the fix process for the warranty items, I let them know that they need to obviously re-level the stabilizer bars. And the guy there at the RV dealership told me that he actually might look into getting a whole different set of stabilizer bars for me because the ones that were put on he doesn't like, but they've been having an issue since the pandemic of getting supplies in. So they use these bars, but they aren't great. And the tool that I use to put them on is really hard to use and they're incredibly heavy and the torque on them is intense. So they're just difficult. I figure it out, but it's difficult every single time I have to hitch and unhitch. So it's something to really understand that stabilizer bars are amazing. The concept of them, they really kept my trailer from fishtailing. They kept it from, leveling off or unleveling left to right. But there's a specific process they should have taken, and they really should have, before screwing it into the height, they should have actually done it with my car there, and they didn't. And I didn't know enough at the beginning to realize that. So I'm now sort of in a conversation with them to maybe put new stabilizer bars on, but I'm not going to pay for them again. I already paid to have stabilizer bars put on and they were done improperly. And I may be asking the dealership to pay for at least half of my tire bill as well. So anyways, it's just something to think about and understand that the RV stabilizer bars are a great idea, but do your research. Don't just take their advice on it like I did. But I didn't even know they existed until I went to go buy my RV, and he said, we'll put them on. It's an extra cost. Roll it into your loan. It is what it is. And I just didn't know enough about their importance. So anyways, I'll follow up with the part 2, maybe even a part 3. They're going to have my rig for at least a month, they think, because parts are taking so long to come in. But I'll definitely let you guys know. Thanks.